See that handle right there? This whole puppy right there, I'm taking out. Let me show you how. First, door panel. And we have 7 mils. One. Couple hidden under there. One hidden under here. One hidden under here. And we're going to take them off and see if there's one under there too. So let's get to work. And yes, there was one hidden behind this little door. And I came in through the corner right there with this little guy. Just to get behind it and pop her out. You got this holding it in, this holding it in. That's more of a guide. So top first. Got it? Good. Now, let's see what we have to do to pull this puppy off. So I have proclaimed this guy, this Buick, is one of the worst door panels I've pulled off so far. Everything's stiff. I mean everything. This, you have to squeeze and pull out so you can get the handle off. This puppy right here. So you squeeze it, pull back, and this just pops out. This puppy, this locking mechanism's right here, popped out of my hand. Because American vehicles want to make sure you don't steal the door panel. So this has to pop out back. So squeeze this and pull out. Yeah, my shoulder hurts after this. Actually, you see where it goes back in? There's a little guide. Has to go in right there. You see? So you have to pull it out. It locks in. Yeah, it's quite fun actually when the door panel is actually hanging in your hand and you have to get it out of this little guy. You see? All that. We have, I don't know, 42 empty cavities for 6 wires. And then we got this one. This one just squeezes on this side. Of course you don't see it because it's hidden on the back side, which is right there. So you have to squeeze from the back side and pull this one out. And thank you, they don't have an actual safety clip in this one. Thanks guys, thanks. So clip, clip, screw, 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 all the way down there. And then you got 2 more, one there, one there. I strongly suggest getting something back behind here because these are one of the worst to pull out. Why? Because it's American. And the suckometer actually is worse than the Nissan Rogue. So, so that's how you get the door panel off. So many wires, so many locking mechanisms. Why do we have to do this? So we're gonna pull this puppy out. Of course, safety clip first. Clip for safety. Pull these guys out with, in the description, yeah. Pop, pop, and pop. More wires. These just stay in here. More safety clips. Alright, we're going to pull this puppy out. More safety clips because someone's going to steal these. Some little child is going to say, you know what, let me take the door panel off. Let me put this in my possession and try to get it out. So we have to use something like this, or let's get something smaller. Yeah, that's better. See? Get this puppy out. I assume that's the part number. Squeeze to make stuff fit. There we go. Now, all the wires are undone. Look at this. Really? All this to get this handle out. So I'm only assuming we have to get all this stuff out. So we have push, push, these little clips, push, push. So let's push all these guys in and see, because I think you got to pull these Torx out too. There's one here, one there, the second 1 and 2. I don't think these come off. let's get these guys out and push this puppy in and see what happens. So with a gnawed up T20, mine was grinded down. You had to take these out, yes. It relieves the pressure. These you have to squeeze, 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 and squeeze over here. Pop these guys in already. So she's about ready to pop. You're gonna push these guys back. You see? This little tab right here. You see? And that's relieving all the pressure off this stupid handle. So let's continue on and squeeze with more tools that are in my description. Needle nose. We're gonna squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. See it? She's coming. She's gonna pop out. She's about ready. Let's get this with both hands. Make sure everything's not gonna break. We got this wire that's gonna come through with it. So I think this can come out, but I'm not gonna take it out. I'm sure it's gonna come with a new one. So let's get her out, both hands. Now, this is hilarious. Got that out. Check this out. It's plastic welded to the door panel. That is hilarious. Thank you, Buick. So if you want to replace this handle, there's no way you're popping this out. Oh, that is hilarious. That is funny. So you have to replace the door panel? No effing way. Look at this. This is definitely attached to the door panel. So after all that, taking this guy out, which is, I guess, cool if you wanted to wrap it, because it does have the ambient light in this thing. All right. This is hilarious. Look, it's plastic welded. So you ain't getting this handle. Look at this. Without, look at it. You don't even have to take this off. Look, this doesn't come off. Oh, dude. Oh, funny, funny, funny. So, I guess the moral of the story is don't buy a Buick. Look at this. You can't just replace the handle because it's spring loaded. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, that's funny. I'm not popping that out because I guarantee you ain't getting that back in. Maybe that's the part number. We're gonna look that up. Yeah, that's not fun. So I'm gonna say like it. I really don't like it, but you got to pop this thing out. Share it. I probably wouldn't share this, but thanks for watching.